Everything by the numbers.
Welcome, dear friends. Welcome home. Tricky Ed subscribed for 36 months in a row. Thanks for your 3-year subscription, Tricky Ed. Tricky Ed wrote, please tell me you undoubled UFO health. What? No, it's working as intended. Huh? Little Lance Hug writes, I watched the entirety of the previous Long War campaign through the VODs while doing the overnight feedings for my then infant daughter. Excited to catch the new campaign live as much as possible. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. How's she doing? Welcome back, all. Sorry about my squeaky chair. I'm really noticing it these days. It's really getting squeaky. Hey, Cliche, thank you for the 5 gift subs as well. Thank you, everyone. Corgi with the 5 gift subs this morning. Thank you, everyone, for all the gift subs and subs.
Everything by the numbers.
It's going good, thank you, Lauren. We're gonna get back into our XCOM campaign today. We got a heavy abduction here on the deck, as I like to say, over in Nigeria. Sorry, not even heavy, actually. It's swarming, so this will be quite a toughie. Map, urban close quarters. Apart from that, it's only the 21st of March down here. I used to have like a whole UI going on down here for my like subs and donations of the day, so you can actually see properly the date now. That's gone now. I cleaned up my UI a while ago. Though I brought the chat back for this campaign because you know, the VODs channel, youtube.com/BeagleRushVODs. Hello, VOD watchers right now, in the future. That Jeff manages so well. You know, I think people miss the chat for that. And I think it is nice to have the chat for the VODs to get the full experience, so it is a bit hard to read right now on top of this. But in general, I think people like being able to feel the chat while they're over on the YouTube VOD. Having said that, there will now be people commenting on that VOD saying, I hate the chat. I despise them. I absolutely wish the chat did not exist. But you guys have the last laugh. You guys, girls, MBs, you have the last laugh, because you can just tell them right now you don't care. Why am I promoting hatred? I should promote love. Chat, say nice things. Say nice things to the YouTube VOD watchers, and they'll comment back in the future, hopefully. Nice things back to you. I don't know why I'm promoting hatred here. It's a wonderful time. Queen is dead. It's a wonderful time. Let's get into the... You know, let's not pick a fight with the monikers. Let's get into the mission today. So... Swarming in Nigeria. We're gonna want to take all classes for this one, I think. Because I'm feeling this one's gonna be pretty rough. I don't think this is a training operation. Though I guess it is just more sectoids, right? It is just sectoids, but more. It's also urban close quarters, the kind of map that I'm gonna be best at exploiting. I don't know what kind of urban CQ. Should I take an LMG still? Probably. Volga says, doesn't the mod also reduce interceptor weapons damage? Yeah. I went through the configs though. I think I might have like 1.0 interceptor damage, but doubled UFO health. I had Did I just hear let's not pick a fight with the monikers from Beagle? That means going soft. Yeah, it's because I said it's a wonderful day the Queen is dead just before that. It was like a segue. Well, I'll just say it out loud now. It was me considering better. I watched that. I love, like, the timelines are great. Great content, honestly, going on right now. Great Irish Twitter. Great worldwide Twitter. Another downturn from blowing the 13 colony lead, it's wonderful. You really dated this stream. Honk if Thatcher's dead, that's right. Rabbit Food says my Hindu friends are ecstatic. Oh my god. It's a good time, it's a great time. And you know what, let's not get sidetracked in it too much. Cause you know, let's save the fun and enjoyment for the stream. That's my job here on XCOM. It is people around the world that are rejoicing though. I mean, it is basically like right now it's that scene, the fucking scene at the end of the Return of the Jedi, whatever. Like everyone is down on the Ewok planet, just all like fucking cheering and dancing. The Death Star's exploding up in the sky. It's a great time. It's a great week. Yub nub. This is what I was afraid of. I'm getting sidetracked. So... Ewoks are playing drums on Bobby's helmets. No. No, on those muffin hats. Please do not make me think more about this. Do not mention the Queen anymore. I need to focus on the day. Tactical. Scout, gunner. Do I want to do this? Do I want to go full on here? Who else would I bring if I was going full on with a 6-person squad? Tac, gunner, scout, and engineer. Actually, bringing an engineer would be quite good. Make sure you get your exclamation mark raffles in. Get those exclamation mark raffles in so you can be some of these new soldiers. If any... yeah, there's at least one new person that's going to be coming who's going to bring in an engineer. Do I want to go like a full-on squad here? Like, yeah? Especially because eventually we will have that VR training. I don't have to rush as hard, I guess. But March is a very important month to rush rookies, I feel. So I don't know. It is quite important to get them going right now. You know, who else would I be bringing here? Second gunner. I think I can get away without it. I need to bring some rookies, you know? I need to bring some rookies. Maybe instead of an NG, bring Mishenko. Yeah, don't get any easier from here, that's right. That's exactly right, we're gonna get those soldiers trained. And tacticals are just infantry that shoot more. But it would be good to get some of them starting to train up too. Gunner, scout, tac.
The assault class serves as our front line. They're the first ones into a fight, and the last ones out.
Unless you make infantry out of them. Attack armor. What do I want to need? Medkits. Ceramic, no. Drum mags, no. Smoke? Smoke. And Sigmar, smoke for you too, sir. Pig General, I think I'm going to go again for that lovely hollow targeting on the scouts. Really makes a lot of stuff work. Lone Wolf. Nah, we're going to grab that lovely hollow targeting. And we're going to grab ourselves a... what else? Motion tracker, there we go. Next to the Mafia, bring the LMG right back, bring the beat in. And then we're going to go our rookies over here. AP, we got a medkit and we got a motion scanner. Now let's go to the exclamation mark raffle draw. Butters Fraggin is our first draw. Butters Fraggin. Nice. And for Mishenko, it is Tass Drummer. Tass Drummer is joining us. Welcome, Tass Drummer. Okay. That's the two of you done. Done alt tabbing. Wasn't Butters in another campaign? Maybe. Okay, so now we've got all of this. I think we're all actually geared up with what we want then. Scout, infantry. We're gonna start training up some infantry, I guess. I'm gonna give you some little jackies. I think you guys deserve some little jackies. There you go. Alright. We're gonna get out there, we're gonna have a good time. Hopefully, that's the idea.
Dropship has arrived.
Listen up. We're
We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior.
This is not what I expected for urban close quarters.
Local government forces have reported a coordinated alien attack in a densely populated
Hey Sammy, how you doing?
They're counting on us to secure the area.
How was your weekend, Sammy? How's the beach? Pet Cemetery, oof. You don't see this map a lot, honestly, or I feel like you don't see this map a lot. I think we saw it once last campaign. I don't see many repeats of this. I used to, not as much anymore.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization.
The corgis, no. Oh no.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
Yeah, we're starting every stream with graveyards. It's the Queen Week. As Chad is pointing out, they do bury the royal corgis with her in the Queen's pyramid that she stole. Motion tracker. All right, how do we want to approach this? I swear I just saw a Meldomir landing. I think it was over here. So going left for the Meld would be cool. Going left, however, not so hot an idea for fighting because look at this lack of cover. There's nothing. I think running hard up the right is going to be much better because like it gets you to much better cover in the back, but you don't get the Meld. But there's just no way to fight from here that's good. Like, even if you were to come into here, right? If you come behind this mausoleum here, and, like, the cover just isn't made for going to the left, you know, you're gonna get flanked by someone on your right. It's not gonna work out. I'm just gonna go right instead, which has its own problems. This map is the King's Row of XCOM maps. King's Row of XCOM maps. I'm thinking we've got them about here, so I think if I keep moving like so, you won't die.
Headed there now.
It's a bit scary, but you'll be alright. Yeah, so they're like right about here on top of the goo person here, I would say. Now, if they patrol right and catch us moving up the alley, it's not ideal. But obviously we're going to try not to let them do that to us. Oh, that would have been nice to get the gunner in half cover position. Oh, but you don't always get nice things. Let's just avoid activating accidentally those enemies on that side. We don't want that. Did I bring two motion trackers? Wait, what? Oh, I guess that was an accident on mine, sorry. Didn't really mean to do that. Actually.
Yes.
Come on, Sigmar. Well, I have two motion trackers, there you go.
That's affirmative.
Okay, now they are really close to the edge here. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can advance any closer then.
Got it covered.
Should be able to sneak right on up. Yep. So we're having a real moment right here. Like we're right on the other edge from the aliens. They're right there. So we want to like sneak everyone up closer. So that we're ready to like just clown on them next turn. Or, you know, one of these coming turns.
Moving out.
Yeah, it's D-Day Hedgerows, that's right.
Выдвигаюсь.
That's exactly what I thought of.
On it.
I'm not gonna take any risks on accidentally activating here. Just gonna... Because if you go around to the right, there's like some weird edge case, or maybe there's like a sector like right here and they see you. I mean, there isn't right now because you can see from tile scanning, but... You know, I just don't do some things in XCOM because I don't want to tempt fate.
Yes, ma'am.
I know what my gut says, and my gut says follow the footsteps very closely here of the lead point person. Act like you're in a minefield.
There's something out there.
Now, carrying on from this point on, it's going to take an activation. I think we're just going to pull it here, because what else are you going to do? So I'm going to have Jeff Ronks just come up to the corner.
Open fire.
We're going to activate. Lovely, lovely. Okay, you want to get the LMG in position as well. Maybe even Jeff Ronks should keep moving, I think, and the LMG should just get up in this position, because you won't be able to do it from the other side. So this position will not have good step out, because in XCOM 1 you cannot step out. You can in XCOM 2, for XCOM 1 you cannot step out over elevation. So you will not have, you will only have, like, angle here. You will not get angle on the two on the right, as you can see, because you're blocked. But you will be able to, like, diagonally see from your position, but no step out to the left. So instead, you want to have the gunner down here, where the gunner's going to be able to step out and see everyone, and have a good field of fire. You're going to check on your scout here, and your motion tracker is going to let you see that you should be pretty clear to move up to the right. Interestingly, this is also going to get him moving. This is also going to get him to start flanking. Yeah, so let's bring the infantry over to the right, just like that. And I'm going to bring my gunner up to this position, ready to engage for, like, probably a lot of the rest of this mission. Scaveret says multiplayer campaign still needs some work, I assume. Well, that's tomorrow, actually. We're actually doing that tomorrow, Scaveret. I'm just splitting up the time between Long War and... I wanted to do Long War as well. That's why we're not playing multiplayer right now. But we're playing multiplayer the second half of the weekend. So, yeah. It's going to be fun. Come along for it, guys. It's going to be enjoyable. Now, I don't think I can very reliably kill any enemies this turn. The best I can really do is get in, like, a strong position to take control of the battle, I think, next turn. And also, like, probably just get, like, some smoke out. Maybe? Nah, we won't smoke here. Yeah, they're just all behind heavy cover. The best I can really do here is get, like, some Overwatch, but I don't think I have anyone who can even get to position to Overwatch, so yeah. Let's just get more people in the fighting position. I can, like, throw a grenade over if I want to, like, kind of limit a bit how much death I'm going to be handling here. Dealing with, I mean. Where's the other infantry? So the other infantry can come to here.
Понятно, я уже двигаюсь.
I'm going to bring Task Drummer up. I'm going to see if I can get a double nade. Yep. Because I don't really want to take a lot of damage here if I can avoid it. Ooh, that's a nice nade. So I'm just going to, like, make my way in here with a nice little nade there, which is, honestly, a pretty sexy breach. I'm even considering just, like, slapping this one, but I think this sector may just run now that he's alone. Or they, now that they are alone. And even if they don't just run, the damage they can do to me is very limited. It's very, very unlikely they kill anyone.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, I'm going to start, you know, making my way in over here on the right.
Alien object in sight.
Now we can see we're going to make more contact. We've got another pod on the motion tracker item up here. Dot, dot. Looks like I can see 3 contacts pinging on the motion tracker. And we'll bring Butters up here as well. That was a nice grenade, though, that'll, like, break our way into this mission without taking too much fire as we try to get into, like, a good, like, map position. And as expected, this guy just runs off. They're just going. That's really what we want there. You can hear the other pod breaking into the building. You know, we want to get out of this position where we don't have a lot of map options, or we don't have a lot of flanking. You know, our cover and firing ports are kind of limited. You know, whenever I say firing port, I'm referring to the idea of, like, a good, full cover... you know, like, bunker-style position you can just fight from all day. We don't have a lot of those here. We only have, like, 1, 2 that can see, like, really the whole map. So anyway, that other pod's banged on inside of there. There's a hut here. For those not familiar with the map, there's, like, a building. A gravedigger's hut. This is good, because it'll allow us to move some close combat soldier, you know, movement up on the right here. And get closer by the mausoleums to take him at close range. Early on, we are better off at killing at close range. Later on, XCOM becomes better at long range, but right now, with shotguns especially, close range is where we get our work done. I might even be able to get the meld if I push, like, with some aggression here. So, what would be really cool is if I can take out this pod. This is a swarming, so there's gonna be like 5 pods. Like, really, remember, this is a crazy packed mission. Like, there's gonna be like 5 pods on a very small map. Like, here's the, follow my cursor. That's the map edge. There's 5 pods here. We've killed one of them, so there's 4 more pods. It's probably gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's probably even one like, you know, on my flank right away. You're really never more than a blue move away from activating the entire map on this with swarming. So, Dirt. I really need to take control of this as soon as I can. Yeah. We can't take control of the left side right now. But if we take control of the right side, if we can take this building and kill this pot of 3 by committing a lot of my non-stationary soldiers, so not my gunner, not my 2 infantry, but my other 3 soldiers to the right, if I can take them out at close range, even use grenades, and I can control like a bit of a shallow L here, just hold the mausoleum and the wall, then I have a really good fighting position, I think.
Headed there now.
It depends if I'm going to activate like crazy, though. So we got a wall here, and because they've gone in through these buildings, we really shouldn't be activating here. Oh, wait, no, hang on, I see. Oh, crap. Okay, opposite. I thought this pod had banged through this house. It's actually looking kind of more like a pod has banged in from behind. I need another motion tracking here to be sure. But it actually, unless I just misjudged how close those other ones were, which is totally possible. Ooh, I don't know. I feel like we actually have 2 pods here. Is what's actually going on. Yep, that's looking a lot like it. That looks to me 1, 2, 3, and then another pod inside. That's double. So 5 pods is what I'm guessing here. 1 ran off, 1 survivor. 1 pod, 2 pods. That leaves pod, probably still on the map. Taking all of them at close range won't be the easiest thing, but... Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. This is so perfect. Let me count my range of my LMG here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Perfect. So without some weird line of sight blockage here, which I don't see, this is actually probably like the perfect position if I can get up to that mausoleum at the back. So... You're going to be fighting sectoids who are going to be barging out and activating through this doorway. You're going to be gunning them down with your shotgun. Maybe even bring an infantry here. And like your shotgunner maybe on this tombstone. And then like an infantry. Or like an infantry one of the other soldiers up close, right? And they're just going to be taking shots as they come out close range. The hardest position to deal with is the heavy cover they'll take on this meld and the heavy cover they'll take on this phallic gravestone marker. And the wonderful thing about that is I have the LMG in this perfect squad site flank with the extra 5 tiles of range to deny this cover completely. So as soon as the sectoids come out, their first instinct is going to be to take this cover against me and they're going to get gunned down. It's that or they hide inside the building and they don't really have much firing position against me. Hopefully. So this position is excellent. I really want to hold this position. I'm going to leave Sigmar here as the other infantry to when the other pod inevitably comes. I'm going to have some more firepower here to cover the gunner. But other than that, I think I want to take one of these infantries over. I want to be very careful not to activate this pod early. Not just yet, you know? 1, 2, 3. And then the other player can play around here as well, one supposes.
Overwatch, aye. I'm on it. Round to that. Scan it.
Oh dear. Exactly what you need, that's great.
Kill confirmed.
I can't tell if that's the... If that was a pod of 4 plus the one that got away. There's another pod back here. I think one of them was the survivor that ran off to get them. So we're looking at here... 2, potentially 3 extra enemies there. I think one of those that came back was the original survivor sector who ran off and got them. Now, I don't really want to be, like... There's a lot of full cover over there. I don't really want to just stay here. And this is the problem now, because taking the far contact... If I don't control this corner, they're going to take this corner on me. I don't like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So if they take this corner, they're going to get me good. I could just run someone down to hold this corner on their own, but they can just get flanked too easy. It's not a good time. So it means I have to move. If they go around that flank. Maybe I should go out there and get eyes on them. So they don't. I don't know. Where's that motion tracking? Keep tracking. Do I push forward on the right and potentially activate more right now? If I can get along here, I can take the position I want next turn. What would happen if I activated here? I would have to just pull back, like, to this wall and just run down and hold the left, which is difficult. Maybe they're inside, though. It doesn't look like they're inside. I feel like that'll activate them. Maybe the smarter thing would be to pull back and fight this lot together as a squad. I'm kind of greedy for the meld, but seeing as this pod isn't coming towards me, if I don't want to, like, wipe and get embarrassed, I think I probably just gotta, like, send people to handle the left side. I think I gotta back off, you know? So I'm gonna come back around this way. So we're gonna go really hard back down the other direction, I think. I don't want to run in front because I don't want to accidentally activate that shit. Oh, you won't activate them though, that's fine.
Got it.
You went back to here. I'm going to try to retake that corner I left behind because those sectoids, there's definitely a danger they, like, come around on me there, you know?
Will do.
Now, I kind of want to break loss here because I don't want to fight him in that position. So I think I might move the gunner up to here.
All on ass.
It also makes them much safer on that left corner, so I don't have to take it as hard if I don't want to.
Что за чертовщина?
That tile has bad vision. Oh, well, rip. Yeah, I mean, there is the problem with the gravestone here, but I just don't want to be seen from that position right now. I don't want to be perceived. Alright, we've one more motion tracking charge. Oh, they're making like a gigapod. That I just activated more of. So there's gonna be no meld this mission. The drone is definitely problematic. That was what, 4 more? 4 more and a drone. So right now I've got 7 active, 6 sectoids, 1 drone. Yeah, the toys preparing for trench warfare again, yeah. The only real thing I have to do against the drone here is just overwatch it, I think. We got a sector just out in the open there. That's a good pickup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and an 8th. Maybe that's the extra sector as well.
Okay.
Oh.
Moving.
Yeah, we could have a little flank sector as a treat, right? Maybe not. This is an example of bait. This is an example of a situation where you try to hit the flanked sectoid, but then all that ends up happening is you fail to kill them. Even if you hit, you fail to crit. and then you just get fucked by like 5 sectoid shots back and panicked. This is not what we want here. If anything, I shouldn't have done this. I should have overwatched of you two. Right, I'm gonna bring you back here.
That's affirmative.
Oh, I forgot the LMG's in position. No, I should have used you first. Unfortunately, I don't have quite sight on you. But we'll take a smack at you. Rippo.
No way that just happened. Roger that. Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna set some Overwatch in case that drone tries to come at me.
Aye, aye, Commander. There's something out there.
People saying fuck Rocketteers this game too. I mean, I want to try and use them, but we'll see. No meld this mission. Just not on this map, not in this location, not with even more activations. Oh boy, that's another 4. You gotta pull that LMG off the wall before they get panicked. So everything's gone wrong, really. In terms of activations, just like we've got the whole map. It's a swarming on one of the smallest maps in the game. You're gonna see this. Now, is that every pod is the question to keep track of here. I've basically wiped out 1. Then I activated 2nd pod. We had 3rd pod. How many pods have I got activated right now? I've got 7, so there must be 1 more pod, I think. Does this map ever go well? It is rare. You really need to be able to shoot through cover accurately on this map, I think, for it to go well. At this point, if they're gonna get, like, real... like this, I might try and, like, flank around and take this opposite L on them. So I think you want the shotgun to stay up close here. And you want, like, a couple of fighters to go left. Like, Butters fragging, let's go. It is tempting to take that landed drone right now, it surely is. There's another person in the open. We've got to take the corner now. I'm being baited to take the corner, but it looks so worth it.
Aye, aye.
Does it? Oh man, there's 2 flank sectors. You've got to take the corner now. Especially if your LMG in position ready to exploit. Yeah, okay. This is worth an engagement. You're going to take a lot of return fire. But as long as we can get a shot from here too, right? Yeah, okay. Then, yeah, this is time to engage, I think. You're being too conservative if you don't take these shots, I think. Let's try to move as many sectors as we can, then. Okay, so it's just gonna be you 3 shooters. Take out this one at least. Nice. A rocket would actually be good here? Wow, yeah. Yes. Why it would. Big miss.
Damn it.
Now the LMG is a weapon that can actually remove the drone here. Which is nice to take while the drone is landed, because otherwise the drone is gonna, like, fly over the wall and kill me. It is tempting to just kill a sector while they're in the open too, though. Like, that is also, like, a nice potential thing I could do. I feel like the drone is the way to go this turn, because it's quite rare to see a landed drone, to be honest. I think you're the target. Wow, somehow we rolled 4 on an LMG. That's rough. Bro. Bro, that's rough.
Running.
Probably should have sent the scout left to clear ground. Whoops, my bad.
Координаты принял. Подходите, гады.
Because now I'm going to be a little bit scared to move up on the left because of overwatches. And now you're coming into your fight, but unlike the trench fight from the UFO, like, we are... It's kind of worse because a lot more of them can shoot me at once. If they don't suppress and panic me into position too badly here, you know, I'm probably going to want to pull back off the wall. That's my ideal, but I assume they're going to, like, mind frame and panic me so that I can't do that. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nope.
Help, someone help.
So that's the thing about sectoids. When you engage as sectoids, you are committing to engage as sectoids, you know? It's gonna happen. You are stuck with them now. And that's why I weighed up, like, do I want to try and take these 3 flanked enemies? And I felt like I kind of, you know, you kind of have to at that point. But, oh god, we're just gonna get, like, mind-frayed to death. So, we're gonna have to do something here. We can't just sit here. We're gonna lose the attrition war with this many sectoids. This is why I have the flanking team on the left. Yep, he's gonna need some medkitting. Because mind-fray just becomes, you know, can't miss once you start stacking it. Yeah, the shotgun will be able to take care of this, hopefully.
Taking fire.
We really need to make, like, an aggressive move out here. Like, you see you've got one of the mine mergers, which means they're not overwatching because mine merge is an action. Okay, so we gotta run out to here and get on ya for a start. Hopefully no overwatch is gonna catch me. Nice. Let's go. Doubles. Destroyed. That's you down. Oh, I forgot. It's not an instant long war, though. That's so lame. I forgot. That doesn't even kill you. Right. It's just to remove some of the bonus health. Well, still, we're going to keep flanking real hard here. How many was active again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know where the 10th one is. But we need to continue this flank because otherwise, you know, we're not going to win this fight here. Absolutely not. Especially with no... Did I use 2 AP grenades already? Or did I only bring 1? Did I only bring 1 AP grenade? Goodness me. What a silly boy. Can I get the drone from here? No. No! I can't! I can get the drone from there. Probably the way to go. But then I can't heal Butters, and Butters kind of needs to be healed. Probably come back to here, heal Butters, put the shotgunner here, and shotgun the drone. And then what? Have the LMG just take shots.
We'll go.
So we're gonna run you back over here, and we're gonna... Ah! Overwatch! Damn you! But we have to heal Butters, because Butters is the one who's gonna get mind-frayed to death.
Nothing's broken. You're fine.
It's unfortunate, but... You know, I probably gotta run the scout for that if I'd known it was there. Did I know it was there? I might have even known. And just fucked up. Scout's gonna come to here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Scout's gonna try to take out the drone. Please, God, please. Fuck you, God. So that's a massive problem for me. Thank goodness.
Bye-bye.
So it's even more important that we, like, get pushing on the left. I'm just really worried about hitting yet another pod on the left. On a yellow move, and then, like, you're done. You're donezo once that happens. Like, that's a squad wipe. Basically. But you gotta keep pushing on the side. You know, we've got to. We've got to push. And work on flanking those sectoids. Just got to.
Everything by the numbers.
I think I gotta, like, move out to here. Hope there isn't, like, a pod of a drone here, and then I can go from here to, like, dash to the car next. But you gotta get pretty ballsy at this point, I think. It's a really bad situation I'm in. No, I just gotta take a risk here, because if I don't, you know, bad things are gonna happen anyway. Unless I somehow get a chance to move off the wall. If I get a chance to move off these walls, I can be more conservative, but right now... You know, right now you're seeing, maybe even with those beautiful flanks, maybe they're still bait. Maybe you just can't afford to get stuck against this many sectoids. Because they're just gonna mental game you. Like, Butter's Fragging is stun locked. Mind locked. And we like it when they shoot because they're not mind locking us. 4 sectoids there. 4 in the rear. They got a line of 4 and 4. They're seeing us now. Don't side panic my flankers, no! Yay! There is still a missing one that I don't know where they are. Oh, is that 2 back there? I think there's 2 in the back line. They love that statue. Okay, we're okay. For now, for now. Side panic on Pig General. Ah!
No, please, no.
But no chain. This is the danger we always say about sectoids, especially in early game, is sectoids are like this cascading thing. The more sectoids there are, they become way more dangerous. Luckily, though, we are starting to pick the sectoids apart here. We do have flanks already without going any further. I think I have to go into half cover to take them, unfortunately. But yeah, if I go like here, I've got half cover flanks, and that's exactly what we need right now. Particularly if any of them are mine mergers. Are any of them mine mergers? No. Smartly, they are not. I think my bat guy might be too far away to exploit now. Yeah, he is. If I just kept them with the car. I didn't think they'd come out like this. I didn't think they'd give me this shit they're giving me. Now, at this point, if I move to here, and there's another pod on the left, I'm really screwed. But I do kind of want to, like, move to this car. So then next turn, I can have, like, a full flank and really save the day. I don't know. The LMG is good. I can actually kill 2 here. If you move there, you lose next turn flank though, because A's know where you are and will readjust. But that's good then, also, because it takes away some of their guns from on this squad. So this squad is alright right now. Unfortunately, I am stuck on the wall still with Pig General. Otherwise, I could pull off of it. But I mean, Butters is back. Butters can, like, get off the wall and heal the infantry now. Do you think there's another pod? Probably. If I go to you flank me. I want to go to a position where I can kill the statue sectoids while also suppressing that one on the side, yeah. So I want Sigmar to come to here.
Yes, man.
And what's going to be really cool about this is we're going to try to finish off you. That's an awesome shot.
There you go, sir.
I'm not going to go really hard here, because if I activate another pod, the mission fails. So instead I'm just going to come back. And yeah, I guess I'm going to, like, overwatch you there or some shit. I don't know, like, will you even run? You'll run. And probably backwards. So an overwatch is probably good there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to suppress this one. So that when they try to run, we pick them up.
Keeping him down.
Sikin says, where can I find the vlogs? I'm not vlogging yet, but the VODs you can get on Beagle Rush VODs. YouTube.com, search Beagle Rush space VODS, and you'll find the channel. Gonna pull you off the wall. Wait, you have an AP grenade? Oh, you're the one who has the other one. Okay. Heal the infantry back up so we can get back out there. Rabbit's got the link for you there in chat.
Moving
Jeff,
out.
I'm just gonna come back out, the infantry here. I'm just gonna do a couple of overwatches, I think. I don't know, like, they're liable to just mind fuck me before I can really make use of the overwatches, so probably just shoot, actually. Probably just shoot. You miss all the shots you don't shoot out of your gun. So actually, probably just shoot on these fuckers. There you go, that's a hit. Because they probably just, like, mind panic you before you get to use your overwatches anyway, and then you don't get a shot at all. Still dealing with 8 sectoids here. Still a lot of sectoids. That's great. It's a good resist on the side panic for 40% there. We're very happy. Now we need this to hit. Yep, that's good. This is how we're going to win this mission. This is how we're evening it up. Just good micro-level decisions in the firefight. Good firefight tactics. It's unfortunate, especially with the panic as well. And the chain. That's really limiting. Really cripples our ability to fight this coming turn. And another one.
No! What's happening? No, this isn't right. This isn't right.
Super not good. And we're getting Mind Phrase spammed again. Seven enemies. But the shotgunner is back. No, the shotgunner is also still panicked 2 turns in a row. Yeah, so we can't really do a lot this turn. It's a pretty flat turn. I'm still hallucinating too much to grenade. However, I can suppress, maybe. Probably just take the 38 here again. Shots. Oh, I gotta reload, actually. So what you should probably be doing is reloading. Because, yeah, I've only got you two to use. Yeah, you're just, like, bringing Butters to here and reloading, I think.
No. Let's do this.
Do you want to reload Nictus as well? Or shoot a 38. I think it's better to have the reload for next turn. So you can suppress. Not a great turn. That's like a real lose your turn kind of turn. The real lose condition for us here, apart from them just hitting like a lucky crit, or like a lucky hit at this point, is them just mind fraying soldiers down with 100% mind phrase. We are running out of medkits, so it's why we have to be aggressive on the turns we can afford it. And they're, with the amount of fire they're pouring out, they are going to hit us with a 20%, and softened up by the mind phrase, we're just going to die when it hits. Oh, so lucky. Like, we're really going to get hit by one of these any second. It's going to happen. Ah! Yeah, 25% there. Yeah, 20% is not a large chance. 20% is like a 1 in 5. Hopefully Butters should have... The hallucinations should have worn off, though. Oh, so lucky. And Butters will be able to go right and get a frag. It's really what we need here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Visible. 2 missing. 1 is there, and I don't know where the other one is. I want to get really aggressive here. I think we've got to go up with the shotgun, clear any potential overwatches that might hit Butters. Butters then can cross over, throw a grenade. It's a good time.
Rolling.
1, so it's, what's on the field? It's 7 on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see them all. I see every enemy. Save us, trench gun. It always does. It always does. Definitely think we want to try and just double AP here, just to remove 2 in one blow. What are we gonna do on the left, meanwhile? You're hallucinating. You're all effed up. You've got to, like, heal yourself. I guess you, like, come up to here and, like, Overwatch, yeah? And I want to check if there's, like, another pod to activate here. Not yet. So you come up here, you're going to Overwatch, you're going to heal yourself. You're going to move to this cover and heal yourself.
Есть.
People don't hug the wall for nade, you might not have an angle. I think we can see that these walls are very throw-overable, like this. So we know it's alright. Alright, Butters is gonna come over. And we're gonna see if we can net a double nade. Which would be exceptional. That's, I think easily the most disappointing grenade I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've seen grenades do 0. That is definitely a very low roll. So we're gonna have to take out you on the 100. That guarantees you're gone at least. Jeffronx needs to get off the wall. So probably just, like, bring Jeffronx over and try and get a smoke over the wall.
We'll go.
For that poor scout. Can I get the LMG too? 3, 5... 3, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5, 3. Yes, you can. 3, 5, 7, 7. So... the position is right there. 2 down and 1 out. 3, 5, 7, 7. 3. Oh, can I actually get this? Maybe not. I can't throw it far enough to get both, I don't think. Because in that tile, that is... this is the range of smoke, folks, if you don't know what I'm doing. 3, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5. No, I actually can't get both of you. Unfortunately, I cannot quite reach both of you. But it will get you at least, right? 3, 5, 7, 7. Yeah. So we'll check that smoke there.
Cover going out.
Semper Milite says, love hearing the dice at the table after a kill. These are heirloom dice. Yeah, I've been using these since, like, my very first campaigns. It's like, what, been like 10 years now? I can start calling them, like, lucky dice, right? Or unlucky dice. I think I'm going to suppress this close varmint. So that they don't do anything nasty. Like, this one's definitely going to want to go flank, you see? Very scary. This could still happen. If they, like, mind fray the gunner. Hopefully they didn't do anything so clever. We are slowly whittling their numbers down here, which is really good. They went first. Fantastic. Please don't panic, the shotgunner on the 34. Okay, nope. I mean, you did hallucinate, but no panic. So, like, yeah, okay. So you are going to get, like, chain fucked now, unfortunately. Good, good, good. That means you're dead next turn, hopefully.
It's raining death over here.
We're pretty much on the red line here. Medkits are all gone. Grenades are all gone. That's looking pretty good, though, to exploit. So if I come to here, this is why I really wanted to reload that gun rather than taking the last shot, because I knew I would want suppression more than I would want shots. Now, can I take this flank? Now watch this drive. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, that guy can definitely flank me. That's a problem. Funnily enough, I can, like, probably get flanks, right? No, not just yet. What about from here? Yeah, we're just confirming that is a flank there. Okay, so you come along. having your own little battle with this,
Лунатик готов.
this sectoid who's been acting as a very effective spoiler, honestly, for our flank. I mean, good for them. That was a good soldier sent out there to slow down and delay these two being able to crush the main force. And honestly, that's good tactics. Good use of that sectoid there. Well done. That being done... That being done now, what's next? That 93 has become a 66 because of the hallucinations. Can I actually pull off the wall completely now, though? I could. I could completely break loss here. And that might be a smart idea, because pushing into half cover here just gets me flanked by any of these three. I probably don't hit the 66 on the hunker. That's why it's got so bad, not just the mind frame, but the hunker. But if I just completely break loss here, that's probably the wisest thing I can do. Unless, can you like get a flank here? No. No, those guys are just out of range. If you back up, will they try to push through that choke point? Possibly, but they won't be able to get through it this turn. I think it's time to bring the LMG over. You can see if we did have the LMG in that position right now, we would be getting those flanks we talked about before. Unfortunately, we don't. But I think, yeah, I think we're gonna, like, back it up now. We're gonna break loss.
Affirmative. Moving out.
It's break loss time, kids.
Solid copy, Commander.
3% and 9%. Both missing. Rabbit Foo says, I love it when the AI doesn't know the squad site flanked, don't you, Jess? It's like, when you're playing like a shooter like Battlefield, and you get like that minute or two of like having this perfect position no one can see you in, you just get like 20 kills. Okay, we're gonna overwatch and reload.
Reloaded.
And then Sigmar is gonna join us. Right up here. God, I want another good Battlefield style game. I haven't played a good one of those in ages. Why did the new Battlefield have to be bad, man?
They're falling back.
Alright. We're gonna take another look.
Good to go.
Planet Side 2. Yeah, somebody make Planet Side 3. Like, different devs. Can I get a flank here? Not from there. Okay, we're gonna get in on that like this. I'm thinking this is all the pods on the map is what I'm engaging right now. Everything says, I think we're actually getting new devs on the Battlefield. What? Not dice? What? Take a shot. Big miss. And I mean big miss. Take another one. Oh, man. That sucks. That's no good.
Heading for that location.
Hello there. They're coming. They want to come.
Back online.
Copy that.
On Overwatch.
Moving to position.
Incredon says, I want a Call of Duty that isn't made by sex offenders and gamers. Who do you want your Call of Duty made by, Incredon? What do you want? You want your big movie budget, cinematic FPS, on-rails experience delivered by Sammy, says he'll make it.
Aye, aye.
Nice. Breaking loss is just making them all panic. The sectoid's leadership is breaking. They see the bodies of their friends next to the flowers and they think this is awful. We are going to take positions on them and exploit this turn. Supergiant Games. Are those the Bastion and Hades people?
Moving.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take the 84% here to gang you. Destroyed.
They're starting to lose ground.
Oh, and we're starting to get it done now. You see the dance at play here, folks. You see the dancing steps of war that must be taken.
Okay.
In nuanced fights like this. Yes, we never left the same position with most of our soldiers, but there was a lot of back and forth in here, a lot of micro-level movements that really were important. I don't even want to shoot with you because you can still get mind frayed, so if I can, I'll avoid using you.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to hide you again so you don't get extra fuckoed. Although you are going to have to run. Might be a good chance to pick up a kill there. Nah. Move to here and reload. Next turn we'll push in harder on them.
Ясно. Продолжим. Rock-and-roll.
Reload you.
Oh yeah.
Can't shoot and move the LMG. And I'm going to hide
On
you.
the move.
Pyrotechnician says, like, get the Titanfall dev team and have Titanfall 3 written by Supergiant. It's my ideal FPS. Oh!
No, please.
Oh no, don't mind frame me. Please don't mind frame my scout. Oh god, gotta go hard now. Oh no, gotta go hard now. Which is unfortunate because there's probably a lot of Overwatch here that you can't see now. But we know there's 4 enemies left. One of them is mind framed from inside here. So that's a potential Overwatch. Probably looking at 2 Overwatches here. At least. Now, I do not want to get hit by them. I have a flank from there, but if I take it... Gotta make sure I don't get shot by you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I need you to come to here and, like, see if there's Overwatch or not, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. If you can get to there, will you have a flank on him? Maybe. Very particular move to make here. Very particular indeed. Probably better off just paying a smoke. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Sigmar is gonna move to here. Can't see anyone. I know that cat's on Overwatch. I know it. So you've just got to do this instead, I think.
Да, командир.
Ah, they're not on Overwatch. That's weird, but okay. Wait, Euromine... Oh. Euromine merging the one in here. Massive mistake. God damn it.
Молоко.
F. Okay, 3, 5, 7, 7. Smoke on you. Not ideal. However, we can suppress you now when you go for the run. If there wasn't another Overwatch out here to threaten me, I could do other cool things, but I cannot, because there is. Crikey. I've got, like... I've got to just take shots on you, I think. It's the sanest thing I can do here. That or, like, move up on the side and Overwatch with you. I guess I could do that too.
Possession confirmed.
What if you get Overwatch? What if you didn't? Okay, cool. Will you try to run knowing that they're coming up on your flank? I feel like... the Overwatch is probably the better move here. And then we suppress the runner. I kind of want to suppress you so you can't shoot kill me, but I think we have to suppress the runner.
Suppressing target.
The one who will run.
I'm on it. On Overwatch.
Getting mind merged. I hate you. Using the mind fray. That's not so bad. That could have been a worse use of your time. You could have hurt someone a lot more than that. We want this to hit, please. Yeah! Ideal! We're all going home alive. With that gonna hit. Well done. That was good. That was really pivotal. Now we're gonna move up and do this.
Moving. Taken care of.
The pieces are crumbling now, folks. They're all crumbling now. I think there's still one in there, right? Sectoid's on crumble watch now.
Слушаюсь. Я в пути.
You hide.
Roger. Tracking.
Give me an Overwatch.
Commander.
Roger that. Scanning.
Ясно. Буду начеку на стороже.
I've made one error here, and that's you should have taken this corner to ensure no one flanks the scout here. But I guess you could have got flanked too, so... Okay. Where have the little children run off to? I think they're both hiding inside. You want to be careful you don't get taken from this flank. So Tass probably has to come back. Or move up to here. You know, also work. You just don't want to get hit over this cover here. Would be the big problem.
Got it.
On it.
Heading out.
Я в пути.
Overwatch. holding this left flank.
Готовность номер 1.
Overwatching. Overwatching, overwatching, overwatching.
Deal, Commander.
Ясно. Будем начеку. Заткнись. Слушай.
Yeah, there's just two of them hiding inside that house. A little bit far for the LMG there. I was considering if I should move out, and I didn't. But I think they're both in there.
Moving.
Yo, Bagel. Yo, what's up, Razu? How you doing? What's going down, friendo? I want to get into a position where I can breach these guys. Where is the other one? Out the back, surely. There is two left, I believe, isn't there? I'm pretty sure there's two left. It might only be the one left. Regardless, you can't be shot from here, right? No, you can. They can see you there. So you don't want to move to there just yet. Budget is going to be hunkering this turn. There were two audio triggers, if that means anything. It does, yeah. It does. Let's keep watching that high ground from here.
Я весь внимание.
We need to bring up the machine gun to have a closer position.
Yes, sir. Eyes on the prize.
Gonna hunker you. You're gonna get mind powered, but that's alright.
Сканирую.
We're just gonna get the machine gun in place. Once we get the machine gun in place to suppress that doorway. Oh, they didn't even push you. I mean, they didn't even mind you. They broke loss. The smartest maneuver you could ever make.
В два счета.
So they're both hanging out in the rear with the gear.
Я уже там.
I'm gonna push you up because we gotta clear that back now.
Let's do this. Solid copy. Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Aha! They're trying to get out on the left now.
Taking fire over
Hello,
here.
hello. Wait, we're gonna get up to here and take this hoose. Let's go. Some extra gravestones in here for later, which will be useful. Hopefully not for us. Where is your friend? Ooh, keep in mind they can get on the roof back here. That's interesting for a flank. Where is the other sectoid? I think the other sectoid has, like, run off. I'm trying to, like, tile scan them, and I can't find them. Unless it's just the one sectoid. It could just be the one sectoid. That is also, like, possible.
Двигаюсь к точке. Да, командир.
Yeah, suppress you. I should do this first in case it breaks the map. It don't. Damn, my emotion. Yeah, maybe it's just the one. Maybe I just miscounted at some point.
Roger.
Let's do this.
Буду настороже. Affirmative. Covering now. Внимание.
It's looking, yeah, it's looking a lot like it's just the one, actually. Maybe so. Let's go.
Moving.
Hello. Hello, Joe. I think it's just one sector left.
He's down.
Operational
Woo!
objectives completed.
I'm feeling good about getting through Operation Red Star without any losses. That was a good one. That was a good one to not have any losses on. That was tough. But everybody lives that. We had to do some real fancy footwork there on the spot. But it all worked out nicely. And with some new support classes for it as well, and a promotion of the gunner. Lovely. 11 kills scout. Yeah, shotguns are good.
We will be watching.
Is that right? 11 kills already? 11 kills on Pig General in 4 missions already. Yeah, almost a corporal. Definitely getting that kill XP.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
Yeah, that's right,
I've
Caspella.
already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
How much for another Inti? I need more Intis. More Interceptors. $200. Maybe I can, like, hold out until next month to cut down on monthly costs. 21 days League is never rank, right? No, we don't get home training XP until we build the officer training school. So that's not yet. I will need to build a power generator, though. Having said that. I'm going to need to build power so that I can build the officer training school at some point. Maybe I should start building that now. Can I build 10 days? I want to wait so that... I want to wait so that I don't get... I don't have to pay the monthly cost for that until next time. Hey, by the way, before I, like, corrupt my experience, I'm going to back up my save, too. Which I haven't done yet thus far, and this campaign's going pretty well, so... Let's back up our save real quick. The first backed up save of the new campaign, it's save 16 is my new file. The last one was save 4, but I did a bunch of, like, test campaigns in between to get the new, make sure the new mods are working right. Build on right side, top left is for SAT 322. Build on right side, top left is just SAT 3x2. Oh yeah, I guess I could just do a SAT 3x2 up here. I suppose. I'm so stupid. I always think of like building down, but yeah, you could do like 3x2. Does that cover the whole continent? Or do you have to go 4x2 usually to cover the whole, sorry, to cover the whole globe? I feel like you need 4 for the whole globe, don't you? Or did we end on 3 last time? 3 basic, 3 advanced. Ideal and long war is 3x2. Okay. Interesting. But that means I'd only be able to build 1 more regular before I should wait until advanced, which isn't like early game. Nexus is much later on, I believe. And that means I would only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 satellites early, which I mean isn't a ton. When do I get Nexuses? I feel like that's why you want to go downwards, so you can afford to do a 4th uplink if you want. But I mean, I guess you could also do like additional, you know, uplink, 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 Nexus, Nexus. Nexus probably covers everything, right? It's mainly the NG requirement. Oh, yeah, you need NG requirements for these too, I forgot. Yeah, it's probably, you guys are right, it's probably fine to just go like uplinks and turn them into Nexuses later. And you know, we don't want to go down anyway because Steam. So yeah, we don't want to go downwards anyway because of the Steam vents. So I guess that means the power would go here. Yep, sure. Another scientists, please, please. Thank you, thank you. Need those scientists.
Commander,
Uh-oh.
you're receiving a transmission from the Council. Coming on screen.
4 engineers. Target escort. A combat engineer. Ah, it's Carlock time. Report that the combat engineer unaffiliated of XCOM has come under attack while investigating possible alien contamination of a local water supply. We'd like you to retrieve this gentleman in order to find out what he's learned. Central should have our complete briefing by the time your troops reach the site. Rewards $253. 4 engineers will launch the mission.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your
This
progress.
is a good mission to bring a sniper on, finally. So I want to double up on my scout. Bring a scout. This will be a toughie. I think Thin Men can show up on this, right? I think Thin Men show up on all council missions. I want to make sure we win this, because, yeah, that's a lot of... It's a lot of everything. That's a huge amount of money for early game, and that's a lot of engineers. You have to put your best foot forward for this mission. This is a full squad for sure. Go as hard as you can. So I think we're gonna bring double gunners. Yeah, bring double gunners like this. And I want a sniper if I can bring one. Bamboo maybe sniping this time around. Yeah. And then I do want an infantry, probably. I mean, infantry aren't that good at specialist. What I really want is probably an engineer to bring lots of HE grenades. To, like, make the holes I need for this mission. I need holes. And maybe even a medic. With extra medkits. To, like, get through all the thin men and poison and crap. Can we wait the 4 hours so maybe it doesn't get the fatigue injury? I don't really care. Not about you, but I don't really care about not fatiguing because, like... I want to... In March, I want to take other people anyway, like... I guess we may as well wait the 4 hours, yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that's wise. Which makes me back up again, just in case, like, it does that dumb shit it do. That dumb shit, I gotta put all my backed up saves into the backups folder now. Woo-wee. All of those last campaign backup saves, let's... I have so many. So many just saved and then a bunch of numbers and letters I just spammed in afterwards from last campaign. Put those all in the backups. Should auction them off? Yeah, man. And then we'll back up. So that in case what I'm about to do here has like a weird bug with it. We're good.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Bamboo's now coming. Sniper bamboo. And then, yeah. Semi in. And who else would I bring? Not an assault. Rocketeer is like kind of juicy, but no. It's like an infantry or a medic, I think. And I do think maybe a medic might be the way to go just to bring more medkits for this mission. So I can really like attrition it out. I think a medic may legitimately be the pick on this mission. No fooling.
Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible.
Just because infantry are like
they make everyone around them
not that good at specialists. If they were Lance Corporal to be different. One free use of a medkit per mission and allows additional medkit items to be used 2 times per battle instead of 1. Allows restorative mist items to be used 3 times per battle instead of once. Yeah. So just bring 5 medkits. Will be cool. The rare early medic, but here we go, we're doing it. Double LMG, I'm thinking double LMG. Yeah. I'm thinking double LMG. Flush or hollow targeting? Well, the scout's bringing some hollow already. kind of makes me want to do flush, because then we can do flush suppression shenanigans, and that's such a great combo. Like, yeah, holotargeting is good for XCOM, but flush brings something the scout isn't already bringing right now. Yeah. Yeah, we want that flush, because then flush is gonna... That means Nixus is gonna eventually be a heat gunner. Flush is gonna be a really great, like, versatile tool to get through this map. This map is... And you're sensing a bit of a theme of these early game rookie loadouts, but a lot of trench warfare. Flush will help us clear through it quicker. You'd go holo-targeting because the overall soldier's aim is low near the game. Yeah, exactly, but rather than boosting up like my 35% to be like 45s, what I can do instead is suppress and then flush, and I can get like a 69% plus crit. Plus I can get damage off the flush. So that, like, I take both on my gunners, to be clear, for those of you who weren't here for the last campaign. I like to take 2 gunners and I go 1 flush, 1 holo. Is how we like to do it. Y'all are geared with that gunner loadout. Scout with some early motion tracking. Plenty of medkits, which means the sniper can bring what? Bring a laser sight. Bring another medkit, I mean, why not? The medic may just end up bringing some smoke instead. Oh, but I'm not bringing an engineer this way. Okay, so I need to bring some HEs. No, wait, I am. Roche is the engineer. Okay, so come along, engineer. We need to raffle you, Roche. Exclamation mark raffle, gamers. If you want to be engineer Roche, now is your chance. Get your raffles in. We're gonna bring a lot of HEs for this mission. It's gonna be the way we go. Maybe a double shotgun I almost want to do. No, perhaps more like an SMG. To get those grenades where they need to be. Double shotgun would be good for dealing with thin man drop-ins, though. Thin man drop-ins are something to watch out for of this squad because we're quite move limited the way I'm setting them up. I almost want to do like a saw gunner instead to deal with like thin man drop-ins. One LMG is probably enough LMGs. Probably bring a saw gunner here. Because you're gonna have the sniper in the back window. Now, do you want the flusher or the baby to be the saw? Well, you want the big damage on... I suppose if you put the flush on the LMG, you get more damage on the flush to potentially just kill as well. So you probably want flush on the LMG just for this mission specifically. And then I guess we'll give Sammy just a basic saw, just because with thin man drop-ins and the rest of my squad can't really handle them very well right now. Probably the way to go. We need a bit more mobility in this squad. Yeah, you can also make the case of putting flush on the saw so that it can get to where it's needed, but I don't think so in this case. I want the extra damage for the flushing. Engineer Roche is better known as Grey2W. Welcome, Grey2W. To the roster. You are my new engineer girl. Welcome. I got that spelling right. Yep, yep. Now, do I want to stick with these items? Do I want to stick with the SMG? It's not really a very huge map. But that said, the SMG can come in a lot of handy if you get the grenades where they need to be. New engineer girl, what happened to the last one? Our last engineer girl retired peacefully in the last campaign. What was the Who was the engineer who like hit Master Sergeant and we didn't really take out much anymore because we brought mechs instead? I can't remember her name. She was really good. Not in Brodak the Capture Engie, the other one. Yeah, what was their name? Let's bring a smoke on the sniper. Yeah, I'm not lying. They really did retire. They made it to the end of the campaign. She capped the Muton Elites. Remember she went on those base assaults? After her long time off and capped those elites? She was so good. I can't remember her name. I could go good double shotguns. And that would be saw, rifle, shotgun, shotgun. You got LMGs and snipers for long. Ah. Wesley. Was it Wesley? Was it Wesley? Don't recall. Yes, hello. Hello, Wesley. Wesley, were you the Master Sergeant Engineer who stopped getting given missions right around the middle of the campaign where mechs showed up? The one who capped the elites on the base assaults? Like a really good Master Sergeant Engineer who kind of like got like sidelined by mechs a little bit in squad comp? That's Jeff. You can thank Jeff. Jeff might be right here ending. You might be able to thank him right now. Yeah, I keep capping Mutant elites. Yeah, that's Wesley. Wesley 436 was our great engineer. What do you think, chat? Double shotgun to deal with nasty thin men drop-ins? Or SMGs? Or even just an assault rifle? Double shotgun sounds interesting, but I'm trying to think on this map where it would be that useful. Like, I'm thinking of the engagements on this map, and it's hard to think of where I want double shotgun. Honestly. I think the SMG is honestly better here. I think we're gonna stick with the SMG. Alright. Maybe even a carbine. Here's a crazy idea. Maybe even a carbine. Gives you a little bit more movement. We rarely use a carbine. A little bit more movement. Gives you some finish off power. Nah, SMG. Fuck carbines. Beagle ignores chat advice. Yeah, I wanted to see what chat thought, so I knew that I was right to ignore them. That's right. Alright. I think this does it. You can tell he's serious about this mission. He's thinking very hard. I think that does it. Let's get out there. Ha! I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.